Why hello there everyone and welcome back. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile. Today we're doing something a little bit different today. It's your decision. Today you're going to decide out of 3 maps you can play with you and your friends on what one gets its very own code. Now do not worry if your map is not chosen. That's fine because I will be uploading them all eventually. It's just what one will be submitted for discovery and what one will I, send over for featured and all of the good stuff. So let's just jump straight into the first one. We played this today in stream and it's GOAT Florida's Lava. Now there's a bunch of these maps out there, these goated maps or whatever. This is my one and I made it quite a while ago. Yeah, but it's pretty simple. You start in these little floating islands. Let's just start it up. Let's see how it runs. You spawn in your little thing. You then can pick up your assault rifles, your snipers, your tacticals, and your more assault rifles. You've got buffs, pistols, bows, SMGs, and heals. And lastly, you've got the secret upstairs here with even more consumables and a special item, which is like a bunch of random ones. Personally, I think that one might be the worst. Now we've then also got a launch pad, of course, but we've also got a crash pad here, which I thought was an interesting idea at the time. And if we wait a wee while, you can notice there at the bottom, actual lava rises, and yes, there is a gold minus flopper in the middle for the people who want to risk getting there before the lava actually hits them. So yeah, this is the first one. You fight it out with the 4 different teams. Now for the second submission. Now my next one here is my natural disasters map. I haven't been on this since the 16th of June 2021. Wow. This is one of my most favorite maps that I've made, and I will eventually everyone make a brand new version because we've got a bunch of new props and devices, and it's really going to help with how this actually turns out. But I will release this one if you do vote for it first. So it's Natural Disasters. You've all played it, probably in Roblox and stuff. And you'll spawn in this simple little room. And then later, you will be teleported into the actual arena. So let's just start the game and see what it's like. So you start, you then get teleported to the island. Why is the island all black? Why is it so dark? What? Okay, so here we are in the arena here, and again it's just natural disasters. You've got one massive building here. I will add another one of these though, because you can't survive the tsunami without that building, which is kind of destructive, because once that building's gone, it's gone. So this isn't just starting ... D, okay. So yeah, it's basically natural disasters. You've got a volcano, you've got a war up there, I think those guys were called. A tornado. Whoa everyone, it's a tornado. I'll be replacing that with a new tornado when they give us that tornado effect in the VFX spawner. But for now, that's it. That's the tornado. And basically you fly up and it hurts you a wee bit. Now we're just going to wait a wee bit for the other stuff. Old war bomb has been detected. It's a random explosion. There we go, and that's the thing I wanted to show you all. This map actually has depth to it. When you fall in the water, you die. But there's actual layers. If I can look slightly over, you can see sort of all the different colors. But once 7 war bombs detonate, a meteor crashes, which I've never seen anyone actually survive to. So maybe one of you, if you vote for it, will actually see the meteor. But I'm sure you can tell this is highly inspired by the Roblox games of natural disasters. But yeah, that there is a tsunami with of course the original version of this game. So I'm sure this third one is not a surprise to any of you. But it is Abandoned, the Big City Chapter 2. Haven't played this since the 30th of September 2021. This is probably the least most exciting one, but I will not be releasing the other chapters until they're released in order. So you gotta release the chapter 2 before you get chapter 3 and all the rest of them. Now what is Abandoned for all of you new people? If you've played my Stranded maps you'll know, but even if you haven't played those, I'll tell you right now. You must escape the map, and one person is a monster hunting you down with a bunch of like different abilities and stuff. It's quite a complex map, and this is the hardest one out of them all. Now I did actually update this map so it was ready for, you know, uploading, but I haven't actually updated it yet for a code. So now it's in your hands. There's a story and all you can follow, but let's just start the game here as well. So when you are a player, you're put into this room and you choose a role. So you can be Scout, Mum's Little Medic, Money Collector, Hunter, Second Chancer, Engineer, and Juggernaut. They're all like different classes and stuff. Let's actually, for now, just choose... Let's choose the Money Collector so I can show you it. So you can see I get like a torch and a bunch of money. We then start in the world here, and you cannot go past these walls because I'm trying to make it a wee bit story-ish. And you basically got to walk around this entire massive city here and get to the hotel, because you need to play the first chapter, of course. But when you get to the hotel, then the whole map unlocks and the monster is released. So seeing how I had different roles as the child, as you can see, kid, the monster also has different roles, and yeah, they're pretty bad. Wow. But anyway, here's Jones. Hey Jones, you're very hard to see. Jonesy. Hey kids, no entering the No Kids Hotel without a parent. What? I scram before I call the cops. Okay, Jonesy, take a chill pill. Whoa, that's so bright. Having some trouble getting in, I see. Try going through the back of the hotel. Oh, I better fix that. But basically, the monster can watch you from up there in that building. You got the gnomes and stuff watching you as well. The door won't budge. Is that there? Go and try sneaking past Jonesy. Okay. My parents were buried here. What the... Run. Oh, the lights are off. Jonesy's gone. Basically, there's a note here that tells you how to play the game. Run around the city and try to find all 10 generators which are keeping the back door closed. So you see where it said the phone man said my parents were buried here? Well, you just gotta go to the graveyard, and then that sort of gives you a hint where the actual generator is. And you'll see there's like cars and stuff. I did add a car update, so the monster can only drive trucks. Players can drive, well, cars, because it's quite menacing, you know, seeing the monster driving a big old red truck at you. It's pretty creepy. But here's the graveyard here. It's probably one of my most favorite custom buildings that I've made. But basically, you know, you got to go around and find them. Here's the one here, and you've only got a certain amount of time. This map only gives you 20 minutes to complete the entire thing. It might be 25 minutes actually. But that's basically the whole map. I'm not going to go through it all and show you. But basically with the chapter 2 map, there's a shop, there's a mall, there's like a bunch of things you can actually buy. And all the different characters. There's a seal on, so that would be then the garage where you spawn, which is just down here. Cha-cha. See, it says seal in there, it's pretty effective. And then you can see the generator is there, but they only spawn once every time. They're not all there. Only some of them, only one appears every one you destroy. But anyway, everyone, that is the 3 maps you're going to vote for. I will leave a poll in the community section on my channel where you will vote for the map that gets its first code. Anyway, I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile. Remember again, all of these will eventually get a code. This is just going to be the one that actually gets it into Discovery, tries to get into Featured, all of the good stuff. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. And I'll give you a little boogie. Goodbye.